new update. I wanted to tell everybody. I went into the doctor last week, and well, the oncologist in Cape Girardeau. Thanks to my friend Charlie, gave me a ride there, and Patty for helping him. Turns out that they removed most of the that they removed like the cancer, I guess. And during the surgery, the mass that she took out and the lymph nodes that contain the cancer, they got them. But they're going to give me 6 months of chemo. Like I said, they're going to put a stent in my chest. And they're getting a DNA specialist. They said to make sure that, I don't go out the same way my family went out. And I mean, that's good news. 6 months isn't bad. I've got a friend that's currently going through it for throat cancer, and he's got 3 more years to go. Nay, bud, I'm here if you need. I've lost a little weight, mainly because now I can digest food because of that surgery. The mass was actually blocking the food in my colon to where I couldn't eat. Hence why my skin went all, well, as everybody says, ashy. And I've got an appointment for the 11th. I still don't know when they're going to stick the stent in my chest. Something about I had to get a consultation before I can actually get it put in. But my appointment for chemo starts the 11th, and they said that's 6 to 8 hours, which is a long time. They're going to do blood work, scan me. Then I got to talk to a doctor and then do chemo. Which presents a whole new group of problems. The 23rd of next month is my birthday, and it's going to be a miserable one. 2 days after my birthday, which is the 23rd, like I said, 2 days afterwards, I got to go in for my second chemo treatment. They're going to send me home with a little bag that, I guess wraps around my side or something. It's like a fanny pack or something of chemo meds. And I've got to have it running through my body for 2 days. And then go and have it taken off. But the problems that are arising is that, well, basically no birthday at all. Usually, my friends, bring me my 30-pack of beer because I like beer. Can't have it right now, but I like it. But all my money basically has to go into getting me back and forth to Cape Girardeau to get the chemo treatment, which feel a little more confident having it done at a cancer center, because this hospital here in Poplar Bluff is a meat shop. I mean, it was kind of a scary place. There were people screaming for help for about what seemed like all day and all night. I mean, the nurses, they did their job. They came in and but if you called for them, they I messed myself when my bowels started working again. And I called for a nurse, and I stood there for like 45 minutes before calling them again and them coming in and actually doing something. And, the person on the intercom seemed like they were just annoyed by me, bothering them. They were supposed to let my doctor know when I had a bowel movement so I could start eating solid food, and Kat literally had to throw a fit to get him to, call my doctor to get the okay. Like 24 hours after that. And so basically I went like 4 days without eating up there. But pretty much all the money that I got $20 donated to the GoFundMe, and another friend donated $20. But that's not going to cover gas and expenses up there. And the way it's coming down now is if I have to rent a car to get there for somebody to drive us, it's going to take every dime that we have left, which means that I'm going to have to start limiting the toilet paper, the dish soap, shampoo, things like that, to make sure that it lasts the entire month, because I've got one bottle of dish soap left, and I feel like, I feel like a burden. I'm not gonna lie. This is absolutely breaking us. And, I started feeling bad, about not having a birthday, and then it got a little worse because it was pointed out that pretty much every dime we have is going to have to go to getting up there. Probably going to have to, like I said, rent a car, which is going to be expensive. Now I see why my grandma opted just let it ride out and not do the chemo. I mean, I don't want to be this burden on my family. I mean, Kat, I'm sorry. I wish I didn't get sick. I don't want this. And I'm sorry that it's breaking us. It's pretty much the reason why it gets me so upset is because it's pretty much been the story of my life. Every time I turn around, I'm burdening somebody somehow. And I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be the person that everybody's like, oh hell, there they come, it's going to be this, this, and this. I don't want to be that. It's got me debating on if chemo's the best thing, if it's going to break my family. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, part of it's fear, but part of it is like, you know, if this is gonna cripple us, more accurately, you know, cripple our house, is it really worth doing it? I mean, of course, if there's stray cancer cells, they will come back, but I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I don't want to die, but I don't want my family to suffer because I live. Well, this is Dorian from Dorian's World. Thank you so much for all your support and well wishing. I appreciate it. And to 2 people that donated, both the baddies, thank you. Be good to each other.